space health, and today you and I are going to do just a bit of mobility, standing, all standing, some stretches, a few balances, and that's why I've got my chairs to help with balance. So if you want to have a chair or something like that around you, like not too far away, but not right next to you at the start, but just we're going to do a few things that are just going to help. That makes me feel better doing these in the day. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, hopefully it works for you too. So let's just go legs out nice and wide. Nice and wide. Toes out, feet angled a bit so that when you go like that, your toes are over the knees, or knees are over the toes, yeah? So don't go too wide at the start, but just nice here, going side to side. Just to loosen up the legs a little bit. So a little bit of yoga, a little bit of sort of bit of Tai Chi, but yeah, a little bit of this and that. Just to make ourselves feel better. Okay, so I'm going side to side. You can keep it here. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you come a little bit lower. You just stay low throughout, so don't sort of come up in the middle. See if you can stay a little bit lower. Feel it through here, keeping the chest upright, and then we're just going to roll the shoulders. So we go side to side, rolling the shoulders. Now if you find that easy, have the legs a little bit wider. Okay. I'm just going here. I'm going to keep a little bit lower. This is going to work me a little bit more. Just nice and calm. Okay, elbow over, elbow over. Little circles. Be like a Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. I'm going to make my legs a little bit wider. That feels better for me. Elbow and elbow. It doesn't matter if you move your upper body a little bit, it's fine. Okay, it doesn't matter if you just let it flow a bit, because we're just going to do big circles. Big circles. And just let it flow side to side. If your legs are a little bit sore, come back up, have a break, and come back down. Yeah. Side to side. Okay, this time I'm just going to turn my head as I do it, and then turn my head as I go here. I'm going to lift my palms up. And yeah, I make them up as I go. But that's okay. Side to side. Reaching out, turning the head as I go. Good. Okay, I'm coming up here, giving my legs a little break, and then coming down. Inhale, big breath, straighten the legs, and exhale. Do that again. Inhale, bend, reach, and exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Okay, bring those legs in a little bit. We're going to do just a release here. So you're going to have the feet about probably a little bit wider than shoulder width, because you don't want to bang your head on your knees. You're just going to go up, reach up, and then just go. So collapsing down, sort of like a monkey. I'm going to have the feet a little bit wider. I'm bending through the knees here, and then reaching up slowly, 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 coming up. Arms up, and then just let it hang, and then rising up nice and slowly here, one at a time through the spine. We're not going crazy. Reaching up, and then let it hang. Slowly, slowly, up we go. I haven't done that one for a while. I like that. Shake it out, shake it out. Bit of mobility, it's all good. All right, shake, shake, shake. Here we go. Now, feet a little bit shoulder width apart. This is another one of my little favorite ones because we're putting in a little twist in here. So we're going to scoop up the air. We inhale. We exhale, pushing down and bending the knees. A little squat here. Okay, reaching up, palms facing in, and then just arms go out. Exhale here. Doesn't matter through the nose, through the mouth, whatever you like, okay? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms down. We'll add the twist in a moment. We'll do a few more. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Chest up. Inhale, reach. Nice and tall. And exhale. Palms down. One more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking up if you want. And exhale, coming down. Excellent. Okay, so I got that. Just shake it out a little bit. So that movement, we're going to add on a little twist to it. Okay, so same movement, just a tiny twist at the end. Here we go. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And then little twist. One arm goes down. He looks over the shoulder. Don't have to do exhales, inhales, just do what you like, okay? Here we go, reaching up and down the other side. Nice and slowly on the twist, okay? Inhale, exhale. Big breath and out. Inhale, exhale. Reach up and twist. Reach and twist, and up, down, reach and twist. How are you going? Okay, shake it out. I'm feeling that a little bit in my shoulders. That's good. Okay, so we're going to roll the shoulders and bring them back. I already just did that, and I just instantly do it when my shoulders are a bit sore. But just big circles rolling forward and back. Forward and back. Okay. Now get your shoulders and push them down. Push them down. Really feel it pushing down. Good. Okay. Now scrunch it up by your ears and then push it down. Okay. Push down. Good. Lift up, scrunch, and then push down. Really push down. Excellent. Okay, did we do it forward? We did back. So we're going to go to the back and roll forward. I think we did from the front to the back before. Yes, we'll do back to the front. Big circles. Big circles. Good. Okay, shake it out. Good. Little shoulder stretch because we've just done a bit of shoulder work. So I'm going to just move my legs around a little bit. Right hand comes across the chest, bring this other one underneath and we pull it in. Keep the legs nice and soft here. Pull it across your chest and pull it in. Good. Feel that stretching here. And then we go the other side. Arm comes across, left hand comes across, right arm comes underneath. Pull it in. Feel that stretch in the shoulders. Don't want to be standing still for too long because we're doing mobility here, aren't we? Alright, so we're going to do a few little squats, just little ones. Okay, so we're going to go to the right side, stepping out and down and up and in. Go to the right side again, out, down, up and in. I'm not sure where to put my hands here, I'll just put them on my hips. Out, down, up and in. One more, out, down, up and in. Get ourselves going for the day maybe, or finishing the day. Down, up and in. Out, down, up and in. Out, doing well. Down, up and in. As we go down, chest stays up, down, up and in. Okay, little shake. We're going to do the same thing. This time I'm going to add a little balance to it if you want. Now remember, when you come in you don't have to, okay? So we're going to go out, down, up, in, lift, 2, 3 and 4. Same side. Out, down, up, tap. You can stay there if you want, or lift. 2, 3, 4. Go out again, out, down, a little bit harder this time, bring it in without touching. You You can hold it there or up. 3 and 4. Good. Let's go the other side. Shake it out. So you're going to go to your left side now. Okay, so stepping out, down, up, and in. Balance or stay there. If you want to balance here and just have your toe on the floor, that's good. Or here. Your choice. But, you know, just be nice to yourself. Don't try to do anything too hard. Okay, here. Balance there if you like. That's fine. Make sure this leg's got a little bit of bend in it as well. Don't lock that leg out as we balance. Okay, out we go. Out, down, up, and in, and lift. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Coming out, down, up, and in, and lift. 2, 3, and 4. Well done. Shake, shake. Shake, shake. Okay, good. Okay, a little bit of a balance here. Coming up on our toes. Now, use your chair if you wish. Okay, that's why I've got my chairs here today. Alright, so going up on the toes and keeping balance. Now, remember, use a chair. If you wish, you won't be in the balanced positions for too long. I won't be staying on for a long time, okay? But if you need the chair, use it. If you don't, just have that. You can have the arms out to the side. It's quite good. And then come back down. Okay, roll through the feet. Have a little shake. We're going to do that again. Use the chair if you need. Otherwise, arms out. Coming up on the toes, keeping the balance. On your high heels. As you can see, I don't wear high heels very often. And coming back down. Okay, good. Shake it out. One more time. Do that again. Up on the toes. Here we go. Up. Balance. Arms out. Challenge is here. So always be ready for a challenge if you want, but you don't have to. Always feel safe. Coming back down. Okay, shake it out. Excellent work. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of hip mobility here. I'm going to use a chair for balance. Weight is on my left, or on your left foot, okay? I'm going to lift this leg up, your right leg, and we're going to just do little hip circles. You can use this for balance, just a little hip circle. Be as small as you like. It can be a little tiny one like this, okay? But if you can, a little bit bigger. Okay, just 3 one way, 3 the other way. That's all we're doing. Don't have to use a chair. If you want, you can be here. Chair. So shake it out. If you're using a chair, just step to the other side because we're going to do the other leg. Okay, but I'm just going to go here so I can keep looking at you. And we're going to do it on the other leg. So your left leg is going to lift this time. Okay, so we step. Make sure this one weight's on it, but it's not locked. Okay, bracing the abs. Here we go. Little circles or big circles, whatever you want. But keeping your balance. Or arm out. If you're not using a chair, try like this. Good. Oh, that's a bit hard for me. We'll come back to the chair. That's 3 around. Going back the other way. Circle. Waking up those hips. And around. Good. Good, good, good. How are you feeling? I'm feeling a bit, ooh, yeah, those legs starting to wake up now. Okay, so what we're going to do is another little balance. It's called half moon, but we're going to use the chairs because chairs are good for helping with balance. All right, so, but you don't have to as well, but if you want, you can. So what we're going to do is make sure, so your left leg is going to go in an angle. Okay, so we're going to angle it like that. I'm going to be fairly close to my chair so I can reach on and hold on to it if I want to. Okay, keeping a slight bend there, leaning forward. I'm going to lift that leg up. So I'm really embracing these muscles in here to keep the balance. Okay, so in a half moon I would be like this, but I'm going to just hold onto the chair and reaching up, opening my chest and really holding that out there. So I'm really using these muscles and outer thigh muscles. I'm not using the technical terms. We just use it easy to understand terms here. Tiny space help. And we come back down. Now you might have felt that in the outer thigh, because we're really working those muscles and we don't often work them. So go to the other side, and if you've got a chair, you're going to go to the other side of the chair, and we're going to go at an angle, lifting that leg, so squeezing the butt as we lift that leg. So it doesn't have to be high, and you can just be there if you want, that can be fine, that might be just where you go. But if you want to try to work harder in the balance, you hold your hand off or push it down, whatever you want. If you're using the arm, stretching it up, reaching. I'm going to do it without the chair for a minute. Balance. Always just try to find a spot somewhere that's not moving as you do these, and come back down. Good work, shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I'm shaking my legs out, I'm really starting to feel that already. Okay, so because we've done shoulders a little bit and we've done legs, just going to do a little bit of a side stretch now. Okay, so we're just going to have the feet shoulder width apart, just going to reach up and then just over, a little side stretch here. So as I'm doing this, I'm pushing in with this hand, pushing that hip out a little bit. You don't have to, but that's just making it a little bit more of a stretch for me. Keeping a C curve, opening the chest, and coming back up. Good, guess what? Other side. So hand on the hips, reaching up first, nice and tall first, and then we go over. A little C curve. Pushing that hip away, that hip's going away. Now I know we could do it with our feet closer together, but we're just doing it with the feet here for balance, okay? Because, you know, we could be doing this, but let's just be kind to ourselves today. Okay, shake the legs out a little bit. Well, we're actually just still doing a little bit of mobility. We'll just do a little squat thing, do a little squat, and then I'll just do another side one, okay? But a little bit different. So let's just go feet a little bit outside shoulder width, just a little squat, okay, just little ones, chest up. Just going to do 4, that's all, okay? Down, 2, and up 2, just to waken those legs up, shake, 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 and down, chest is up, bottom goes away. Racing through the abs, so we go down and up, just 4. See, I'm nice, aren't I? Like that, just 4. Okay, so we're going to do we're going to do another stretch this time, but we're going to reach up, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, elbow goes down. So we're going to do a tricep stretch, so that's the ones here, push down, and then if you want, you can make it a little bit more intense or a little bit harder by just leaning as well, sideways. We're getting a stretch in the triceps as well as down the side. Down our sides and coming back up. We do the other side, arm reaches, goes down behind your head, grab hold of the elbow, push it down. I'm feeling that in the triceps. Stay there if you wish, or move over a little bit, stretch it out. Good. And coming back up. Okay, so what have we? We've done a fair bit of mobility. Let's do a back stretch. So just grab your hands here, and you're going to, I go sideways. You're going to bend the knees and then push forward. Suck in the tummy, push the shoulders forward, and you should feel the stretch in that upper back here. Heads down. Okay, and then roll up. Okay, you're good? From here, we're going to do a spinal roll down and up. So we're going to stay standing, but just go as far as right for you. Now this is a mixture of yoga and Pilates. So what we're going to do is, instead of going straight down into a forward fold, we're going to just let the head go down, just let the chin come down, and then we're just going to roll the spine from the upper spine down to the floor. So relax the arms. One at a time, upper spine first, little curves of the spine, articulating the spine one at a time, coming down, and just stop when you feel is right for you, okay? You just keep coming, slight bend in the knees, just coming all the way down if you can. Now if this is too hard to come down here, that's fine.
fine. Just come here and rest your elbows on your knees. That's fine. If that's okay for you, just stay here. Shake the head, nod the head. Okay? And then we're going to work our way up. Lower spine moving first. So really focus on lower spine moving one at a time, one at a time. We're really working through mobility of the spine. Coming up, so the head's the last thing. Really slowly till the head is the last thing to come up. And of course the shoulders come up, then we push our shoulders down. How is that? Shake, shake, shake. Guess what? We're going to do it again. It's going to be no different. I'm going to face that way, but it's going to make it feel like you're doing it differently. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Alright, so here we go. Tuck the chin in first. Chin comes in, so I'm really stretching the back of my neck here, and then I'm going to go one at a time. Relaxing the shoulders, down they go, one at a time. My back is actually very stiff in here. It has been since I had quite a nasty horse riding accident. So I always try to do these ones to keep that mobility in my spine. Remember, you don't have to touch the floor. You can be, or here. Just come here. Sit back on your haunches a little bit. Use your elbows, put a bit of weight into them, because we're being kind to ourselves. You shake the head, nod the head, especially the nod. You go, yes, we're doing really well. Good job, us. Okay, now we're going to roll back up. If you're touching the ground, go from the ground, you know, with straightish legs. I'm just going to go from here. I'm going to roll for the lower spine first, nice and slow, one at a time. Sucking in my tummy here as I'm trying to really move them separately. So the head's the last thing to come up. And then we roll the shoulders up and we bring them down. And we shake, shake, shake. And we did really well. Now, what else shall we do? There is one more I wanted to do. Now, that was a little bit of a hamstring stretch, but I want to do another standing one because hamstrings get really tight. So, use your chair if you like. Bend one leg. Okay, so bend your right leg. Your left leg is going to be toes up. Okay, toes up and straight. Bend this one, push your bottom away, and then we're stretching the hamstring here. So make sure your weight is on this leg, okay? And you can use the chair. You can use a chair like that if you want. Just to stretch out the back of the hamstrings. And then we're going to come up, nice and slow. See, I'm not mean, am I? I'm nice. Nice like that. We don't stay in things for too long. Bend this leg, other leg. Toe up. Weight is on the bent leg, bottom pushes away. Bottom goes away, and that's how we get our stretch in the hamstrings. We come over, toes up. Good. You can use your chair, you don't have to. If you don't want to, you can just be here. That's fine as well. And we're coming up. Good. Okay, nearly done, I promise. Okay, last one. Yeah, we'll use my chair. Make sure you've got a fairly heavy chair. If you've got a heavy chair, you can do this. If otherwise, maybe don't use a chair. We're just going to do a calf stretch. So calf stretch standing. We're just going to go feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to go back a bit. I'm not going to go right back as if I'm doing a lunge. I'm just going back about that level. If I'm doing a lunge, I go a lot further back. We'll go here, keeping the heel down on the back leg, leaning forward. So if you've got a chair, you can always just go like that. Better if you've got a wall. You can lean against a wall. Yeah, always better that way. You don't want your chair to move. I'm not putting much weight on that. Stretching out the calf and then coming back up. So I'm going to do that on that other leg. So one leg comes forward, other leg goes back, pushing the heel down. Make sure the heel is down on the back leg. If it isn't, bring it in. Okay, so I'm going to go back there. I'm going to lean forward. Just finish with a chest stretch in a second. We're nearly done. I will let you go very soon. And coming up. And we finish with a chest stretch because it's always good.
So, thumbs up, and then go reaching back. So get your shoulders forward, shoulders back. Chest opens, lift up, shoulders back. Sort of front of the Titanic, sort of say that, in a good way, Maybe it's an image. The lady up the front, yeah? Okay, good. Roll the shoulders, shake it out. We'll do one more one. If that was a bit hard for you, try this one. Just hands here, thumbs to the back, and just go here. It's almost like power pose, isn't it? Shoulders forward, shoulders back. Power pose, chest out. That's really pushing the shoulders back. That really opens up your chest. Looking up a bit if you can. Power pose. And then we are done. And thanks for joining me for that session today. And I hope you liked it. And we'll catch you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye.